Hello, Tansei, bonjour, good day everybody. I'm Arcand. I'd like to welcome you all to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is my free exercise class in which I use powwow style dancing to exercise on a daily basis. The best time to exercise is always in the morning. However, if you're kind of in tune with exercising on a regular basis, you can do it really any time of the day. Lately, I've been doing it at nights because of like my schedule. Like I still do my workouts in the morning, but as promised today, I said I would do a class for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I did an update last night, just letting you guys know what I've been up to. I haven't done the class in a while just because I've been working on other things, and I've done more than enough classes here to provide you guys with enough content to do it on a regular basis. But I understand the value of doing this on a live platform so that we can kind of do it together. We can do it now, we can do it in real time, and there's power in that, you know, because I'm doing it, you guys are doing it, and it's awesome that you guys are taking this step to exercise, to enhance your health, get your heart rate going, get your blood circulation going. So what we're going to do here, as soon as the numbers jump up here a little bit to the right number, I see that we have 13 people. I just kind of want to wait for everybody to kind of jump in the class here. We're going to start here in a few minutes. So the whole thing about Pow-wow Dance Aerobics, it's a really easy step program to follow. There's 5 steps. You just do the warm-up, and then you do the stretching and meditation, and then we're going to do some strength training and some peak performance mode activities, and then we'll finish up with a nice little rest, a nice little cool down. So anyways, as I was saying, Pow-wow Dance Aerobics, all you got to do here is just dance to the sound of the beat. And you know, there's a new Omicron wave going on right now. I'm sure you guys are all aware of it, and Omicron is just another variant of this annoying pandemic situation that's been going on forever, and it's just going on and on and on. So that's why I call today's episode the Omicron-a-thon, because that's the reason why I started this class in the first place, is just to remind you guys and to get you guys to stay healthy, really, and give you an alternative, since a lot of people have to stay home in lockdown. This gives you a good variety of that. So let's get started with this morning's class. So we're just going to start out with some basic steps here. So follow along as best you can. All right, I'm going to crank up the tunes here. Okay, so we're starting off with basic step. Nice easy 1-2 step here. So again, right, left, 1-2 step, right, left, 1-2 step. So we're starting off nice and easy, nice and simple, just getting those feet moving. So this is the basic step. We're just getting that heart rate going now, just by dancing to the step. Remember that dancing is healing, right? It's all about healing from the inside. Powwow and our culture, we always have four sides of it. So the dancing represents for the physical part, and there's also the spiritual part of our dance as well, because we're connecting to those ancestors. You can hear it in those songs. It's very beautiful. And also, you can see it in the protocols that we follow for powwow. And then also, you're exercising your mind too, because to dance, you gotta listen with your ears and your body. So you're exercising your mind too, by doing a simple little dance like this. All right, let's keep those feet moving. So again, right, left, 1-2 step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's try some nice little kicks of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Simple as that. So that was the first song. Let's keep things moving here. Second song. We only need 2 songs for a warm-up. It's really simple. Okay, so we're on the second song right now. And we're just warming up. Notice I'm keeping my feet moving. Even though this beat is offbeat. This is one of those offbeat songs that I don't like. But I'll still dance to it anyway. Because hey, powwow is about including everybody in the circle. No matter if you like their song or not, you have to respect that they traveled to the powwow, they brought their family, they brought their songs and their drum and everything. So regardless of we have a preferred sound, like me, a lot of people like me, I prefer Northern Cree, right? But there's also other groups that are really good too, that are like the smaller groups. Like, there's a lot of them, you know, there's Middle Otter, there's a lot of upcoming groups that, you know, like, they're not at the same level as Northern Cree, but Northern Cree is a very humble group. They're very, very humble people. And some of my friends as well, Steve Wood and his whole crew, they're awesome guys. Okay. Alright, I'm still dancing, still warming up, still doing my thing. Alright, so let's try some shuffles now. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's just lift our legs nice and high like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So simple as that. Really simple. Oh, we got some chicken dance moves there. All right. So I'm gonna put on my nice meditation flute music and this new format of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I was kind of experimenting before with using a software streaming program. However, I'm not using that today because I just wanted to go back to the basics and where I started Pow-wow Dance Aerobics simply by just turning on my phone, and now I can at least see your guys' comments, and you know, I'm still trying to figure out the technology. It's new to me. I never, you know, I'm a hoop dancer, not a broadcaster, right? So I'm having to learn these things, these new skills. But any new skill that you learn is going to benefit you in the long run. Like for example, this past year, I bought myself a new vehicle. I had to teach myself how to maintain the thing, right? Because I did that though, it saved me thousands of dollars in mechanics fees and all that. So any skill that you learn will pay dividends in the long run, and that's what I share here on a constant basis. That you know, you constantly have to be learning and improving on yourself, improving your skills, improving your health, taking care of your health and yourself. That's what we call self-care and self-love. All right, so let's get into the stretching part here. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit because it's kind of loud. So anyways, we're gonna start out with some stretching. All right, let's just start out with the upper body first. So let's just do some nice little circles like this. Get those tendons moving around, because right here in your wrist, that's where you get a lot of stress throughout the day, right? Because we do things with our hands, right? So doing this in the morning, it makes a difference though. This is the difference that makes a difference in your overall health and well-being. You know, it's all about strengthening the body. The best medicine for the body is rehabilitation, and you can only get rehabilitation is if you actively participate in exercising on a daily basis, right? It's like I said in the beginning of this class, you must participate in your own rescue. You know, your own health is your own responsibility, right? So that's really what my philosophy is for myself, and it's what I share, right? It's what I say to myself gladly and openly, and I'll say that to anybody else, that your health is your responsibility, right? So it's your responsibility to stay healthy, to go to the doctor, to get your checkups, to do the things necessary that it takes to stay healthy. So anyways, what I want you guys to do is lock your fingers together, try to pull them apart here, and you'll feel that stretch in your upper back behind your shoulder blades. This is a really good stretch, and all you're doing is just simply trying to pull your hands apart. Like, you don't want to pull them apart because it'll alleviate the stretch, right? So what you can do here is give it a nice little twist from left to right. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys, well, you can't hear that, but I heard a little crack in my back, and that's good. That's good. No worries. If you got a little crack in your body, then it's your joints are realigning and you're relieving the tension in those joints. Okay, so we're gonna keep on now with stretching the tricep muscle here, shoulder muscle, simply by just holding your arm like this, and then we're gonna switch over to the other side here. Really simple, really easy. Yeah, see, even when I go to the gym, I am doing these stretches and exercises as well. So whether I'm doing it for Pow-wow aerobics or the gym, or just before I'm going for, or when I'm going for jogs or runs, I always make it part of my routine to stretch. Because what stretching does is it helps the circulation of energy and blood flow in the body. And you need that, right? For all your parts in your body to operate efficiently, you need that on a regular basis. See, not enough people in our communities, not enough people exercise on a regular basis. You know, I'm not gonna say everybody, but I just know that there's a lot of health issues in First Nations communities. So that's kind of why I do this, you know, just to encourage my peers and everybody out there to simply exercise. Take that 20 minutes to 30 minutes per day to exercise. So let's continue on with the stretches now. I just finished stretching the neck part. So we're gonna do some torso core stretches here, simply by planting your feet here firmly on the ground. Give it a nice little twist here from left to right. That will help stretch out your spine, your hips, your core muscles. And then I like to do modifications of my stretching. So just lean forward with this one. As you lean forward, it changes the position of your stretches and isolates those zones that need to be stretched, right? Oh yeah, I felt a little crack there. That felt really good. Okay, so now we got one more little thing to do. We got some for the upper body here. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to do some stretches here on the upper body here. So you're gonna put your hands behind your head here. And then what we're gonna do is just gonna reach our elbow right here to our knee. And you might get a little crack there. That's fine, all right. So we'll get this here. All right, so we're just gonna finish up here. All right, sorry about that. Ooh. All right, so just finishing up here. Okay, the music has stopped, but we gotta still keep going with our stretches. So we did one side, now we're gonna do the other side. So here's one side here, and then we're gonna do this side here. Oh yeah, did you hear that? So that actually happened underneath my hip muscle, and that's a good thing. Like, I don't have no after effects. I didn't get a big shock on my body. It just relieved some of that tension in the joint. So that's the thing about stretching that's really good, is that you relieve tension in your body and buildups of blood and strain of muscles. So stretching is really good for the body overall on a regular basis. And you need to sweat, right? You need to sweat out your toxins. That's why I, when I exercise, wear good comfortable sweatpants so I can sweat. And then also I wear a sweater. All right. Hey, awesome. Thanks, Alice. And thanks, everybody. I'm going to read through some of your comments, see what you guys are saying. Oh, hello, Chantel Ducharme. Right on. Thanks for engaging and commenting on this on a regular basis. And hello to everybody else, and good morning to you guys. And thanks for tuning in for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I've been doing this every day since the pandemic started. However, I've been working on new elements of my delivery methods and content that I'm creating. So I also, as you guys know or may not know, I do have flute music on my YouTube channel. I've been sharing, and you can use this music for meditation, healing, relaxation, stress relief. You can use it for studying. You can use it for when you sleep. You can turn it on. So I'm just working on that right now, and I'm working on providing more of that for you guys with the content I'm creating here. So thanks for supporting and tuning in as always. Pow-wow Dance Aerobics, it went from just a few people to reaching all the corners of the earth, and I'm surprised that it actually went that far. So thanks for supporting and tuning in as always. So now we're going to go into the lower body stretches. So we're going to start off with the ankle here. Just doing some. I'm just doing circles with my ankle here. So I'm just getting those circles going there. All right. So we're going to do the other side. So I go both ways, right? So I go one direction in a circle, and then I go the other direction in a circle. And that helps to loosen up that joint, just like how we did our wrists. You want to do that to your ankles too, because there's a lot of pressure that goes in your ankles. And believe it or not, you could be walking, and then all of a sudden, if you didn't stretch for a long time, and then all of a sudden you step funny on your ankle, it'll just send you a shock, right? And those are little crystals that are formed in the joints, and those come from, they call that gout, right? It goes in your toes, right? There's little minerals that get caught in your joints. But what helps that, to counter that, is exercise constantly, water, and there's a little supplement called glucosamine. Glucosamine is a thing that lubricates your joints, right? So, but exercising and stretching regularly on a regular basis definitely helps to alleviate some of these problems, right? Some of these problems that the human body, our body is a constant moving, living thing that we have to maintain, right? We have to feed our body. We have to nurture our body, and part of it is exercise, though. And exercise, there's lots of opportunity to alleviate some of these ailments, right? Some of these things, and you feel good, and you start to look good the more you do it. The more you exercise, the more you do it on a regular basis, the more it's going to benefit you, and you get what you put into it, right? If you have a positive attitude when you're going to exercise, rather than being a dreadful attitude, there's a big difference in that, in doing that. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right. So I was just finishing my stretches. Oh, hey, good morning there, Pamela, and good morning to Mary Dragonfly and Lucy Skolnick. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and Chantel, thanks for your comments as always. There's never too much comments. You can comment all you want, so no need to apologize. I seen that you're making a lot of comments yesterday. That's awesome, man. The more engagement, the better, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna finish off now with a few stretches now. So this one, you want to keep your feet straight, your legs straight, and reach down, just like you're gonna go pick up a penny on the ground or a dime, right? But you just keep your legs straight, stretch, extend. And you should feel that stretch in the back of your legs, right? This stretches out your hamstrings, your butt muscles, and even your lower back. This is really good. And then I like to add variety to my stretches. So what I'll do is I'll I like to cross my legs like this, and this gives you a nice variety. So now I'm twisted, and that gives you a little bit more stretch in your hips, right? So when you do that, so I'm going to turn this way and cross the other side now, and this gives you a nice little variety in the hips. And I had a massage therapist show me this one. This is a little bit hard, so if you have balance problems, I wouldn't recommend doing this. But you see my feet here, I'm kind of spreading them wider. And then if you do this stretch, this gives you another type of stretch inside of your legs, like in your inner thighs, on your inner calves. This gives you another type of stretch. And then just changing your feet positions in these stretches gives you more of a stretch. Like it gives you different areas to stretch just by positioning your feet differently. It gives you just that much more stretch. So I'm going to finish off today with finish off this portion of the program with some simple exercise techniques. Now I've been sharing with you guys all of my thrift store finds here. So let me show you what a budget will get you. So these are my thrift store finds. Like I don't know if you guys, a lot of you might like thrifting. I do. I'm a thrifty guy, right? I buy a lot of my clothes from the thrift stores. So I found these weights. I'm pretty sure they're free because I don't remember paying for them. And it's not like I stole them or nothing, but I got them for free. And this, it's a dollar store find. It's a kettlebell, right? It's a five-pound kettlebell. You can use it for exercising. You know, you can be sitting at your desk or whatever, and you can use this. This was only $3, I think, at a dollar store. I think it was maybe less, maybe it was $2. And then this is a thermal band. This is really good for exercising your arms, and you can do a lot of different body exercises. And then this is one of those, it looks like a flying saucer, but these are good for balancing and working out your you can do core exercises in this. I'm not too familiar with this exercise thing. Me, I just use it to exercise my calves and stuff and my balance, right? I use it to exercise my balance, and then sometimes when I lift weights, I will stand on this thing and exercise there's little micro muscles everywhere, right? Little tiny positions that you move can exercise those muscles. So right now I'm just standing on this and I'm exercising my calves, and you can I will research though on how to use this properly. You can even make this because this is even made out of plywood. So anyways, that's a thrift store find. Here's another thrift store find, the wheel. The wheel is pretty cool. I use this for, this is an ab machine. This is the world's greatest, most challenging ab machine, right? So what you do on this is you roll on the ground. You just you make yourself into like a wheelbarrow, and you roll forward, and then you come back down. And you roll forward, and then you come back up. This is a really tough abdominal exercise to do. But typically you want to do about 10 of these at a time, you know, especially if you're a beginner, or maybe even just 5, right? See if you can do 5 of them. I did a ton of abdominal workouts last night when I went to the gym, because my gym stays open till 11 o'clock at night, so I'm able to make it at the end of the day. I usually go from 9 to 11. I like going at the end of the day after, because I work out in the mornings. I do my little workout routine, and then later on I go to the gym in the evenings. Because I've got a new mission now. I've been aggressively trying to get rid of my COVID weight and get back to the weight that I was pre-pandemic. When I was touring, traveling, I was definitely 20 pounds lighter. But doing Pow-wow Dance Aerobics has helped me maintain that I didn't get any heavier. Because if it wasn't for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics, I probably would have been 250 pounds. The heaviest I got during the pandemic was pre-pandemic. I was 190, 195. And then during the pandemic, my weight was creeping up slowly but surely, because that same routine that I did for 20 years, it totally had to stop. So what happened is when the pandemic happened, I didn't focus on dancing anymore. I kind of gave it up for about 6 months or whatever. I still did the odd exercising here and there, but not as aggressively as I've done before, like in my trainings, because usually in the summertime, that's when I like burn the most calories, when I'm out there dancing, giving her this, sweating my face off, and that all stopped. But thankfully, Pow-wow Dance Aerobics though has kept me in shape. So yeah, let's finish it off. I want to invite you guys to do some push-ups now. So let's do the 25 push-up challenge. So, and I also want you guys to nominate your friends and family to do this as well, because you can hashtag 25 push-up challenge. And what it is, it's about mental health, physical health. When you do push-ups, you're exercising your core, you're exercising your tricep muscles, your chest muscles, so it's really good. And if you're not comfortable with doing push-ups, I also recommend doing them like against the wall. You can do those kind of push-ups. That's a modified version. Then you're not really pressing on your core weight too much, and they're a little bit easier. Or you could do the push-ups on your knees, right? Or you can just do a full-out planked-out push-up. But either way, as long as you're doing them, you're adding to the upper strength of your body, and it's really important. So let's get to it. So in 3, 2, 1, let's do 25 push-ups. So here we go. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more for good luck. There we go. All right, that's good. Right on. I feel pumped up. So there's the 25 push-ups. That's all you need. All right, let's get going. Let's move on to the next. Let's just finish it off now. Okay, I gotta figure out my song here first. Okay, so now we're gonna finish off with a couple songs here. So I'm just gonna wait for this one to end. So we'll do 2 songs. We'll do one where I want you guys to grab your weights or your soup cans or whatever, books. You can, as long as they're kind of equal, because as dancers, we have to carry an extra 10 to 20 pounds. So I like to simulate that when I'm practicing hoop dancing or power dancing. All of it put on a backpack that weighs like 10 pounds, right? Because you want to practice and build yourself up so that if you are going to dance, you're ready for it. And you always want to challenge yourself too. So let's get going. So we're doing basic step right now. This is simple 1-2 step, right? So right, left, 1-2 step. Now basic step up. You just put a little bit more bounce into your step, so a little bit more spring like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good. So now I want you to aim your elbow, your right elbow, to your left leg. So we're gonna do some knee kicks, and we're gonna engage those core muscles even more. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Woo. That was a good one. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Hey, Gene. Nice to see you online there, buddy. Awesome. Winter time. Yeah. It's winter time, hey? 15 days. All right, on. Congratulations there, Chantel, for quitting smoking. That's great. Anything you can do for your health and yourself is really good. So we're just doing the cool down right now. So going back to the basic step. So that really wasn't a lot today, right? We didn't do a lot. We only did 2 songs for the warm-up. We did some stretching, and then we did some, I just gave you a little tutorial on, thrift store finds. And also, we did the 25 push-up challenge. And now this is the second song to the end. And see, it doesn't take that long. It's a really simple program. From start to finish, it's half an hour, but it goes a little longer sometimes when I talk. But I've been told all along here that you guys like me talking and telling my stories. All right. Well, hey, you guys can get into this. I see Jesse Venzor. I just want to mention that this is also, it's not just for Indigenous people. It's for everybody, right? Powwow is very inclusive. So if you're non-Indigenous and you want to try this, then by all means follow along as best you can. I do this every day, usually around the same time. And even if you missed the class or you missed the live, I post a video later on Facebook and YouTube as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Dallas Arcand on YouTube, and you can find me there. I'm posting videos. I'm really building and focusing on that channel this year because I've neglected it for years. I didn't really care much for YouTube. I don't know, I'm from the old school, right? So I didn't really care much for it. I was like, cool, I got a YouTube account, and I only ever used it to look up stuff, right? But now I'm actually building myself on the channel there as a content creator. Yeah, so, well, thanks for bringing that forward there, Jesse Venzer. You sound like you're from Europe or something like that. So if you're from a European country, you guys are welcome, man. This is a platform. This is a platform for everybody, because even if we were having a powwow and you guys were guests at our powwow, guess what? The powwow announcer would announce, he'd be like, do we have any visitors from out of town, from out of country? Do we have any visitors? And you know what they'll make you do? They'll be like, okay, can we have those visitors come into the Pow-wow Dancing Arbor Arena, please? So they'll invite the visitors out, right? And they'll get you to come and dance in the powwow. And yeah, it's really awesome. So it's really cool that that our powwows are very inclusive. Like, even if like you're new to powwow, they're very kind at powwows. That's what I love about powwow culture. That's how I became so immersed in it and so involved in it at an early age. Because powwow really saved my life, because before powwow, I was actually on a bad path in life, and powwow really saved me because, you know, I was heading to a bad place, and when I was a teenager, I ended up in jail. But that's not just a me personal thing; it's a systematic thing that we have here in Canada and parts of the U.S. too. You know, like a lot of in Canada, they say that the jails are highly populated by Indigenous people, right? Because the system doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for us Indigenous people. It's more against us, right? There's a lot of systemic racism in the system. So, but because of powwow, I was able to like save myself. Because of the elders, because of the culture, I was able to save myself and make a better life for myself. And that's why I've been giving back this way and doing these free classes every day for everybody. And this is just my way of giving back to the people that have supported me over the years and have given me opportunities that have helped with, you know, sometimes when us hoop dancers dance at powwows, people will donate like money to the blanket, and we split it up and we use it for expenses, you know. So that's really nice too. It's really cool. So thanks again for tuning in there, folks. I'm going to like I said, I'm working on the program, and I'm working on ways to deliver it more professionally and efficiently to more people. And you guys can tune into this anytime. It's just like at the gym, right? You got those automatic machines, and you go and press the button if you want to take a class, right? I eventually want to get it to that phase, like where you guys, because I know everybody's busy, not everybody can do the live at the same time. So I'd like to get it to the place where, you know, we can do this on a regular basis, but you can do it at your own time, your own pace. You can still do that now with this video. You can watch it later. You can use it. You can share it. It's free for everybody. And yeah, so awesome. Right on. Thanks, Chantel. I appreciate your engagement and thanks for giving back. Yeah, that's right. Full circle, just like my hoops. So in the meantime and in between time, you guys have a great, awesome day. And yeah, thanks for sharing there, Yessie. And I didn't realize that you're Creek and Seminole, but hey man, that's awesome. So thanks for sharing. And yeah, you can dance. It doesn't matter what age, shape, or size, because powwow dancers come in all sizes. And you know, we include everybody in the circle, right? All ages too. Our elders are the most respected in the powwow circle. You know, the elders are the ones that we respect most, right? They're the ones that we take care of. Whenever they throw money on the ground to a dancer, to honor a dancer, or a blanket, they'll throw it on the ground. Guess what? They give it to the elders, right? Where does that money go? Where does that blanket go? Oh, we're gonna go take it to the elders. You know, we're gonna go give the elder a gift, right? That's what we do. And then the kids are definitely included in the powwow, and that's what's beautiful about our culture, is that the kids, it's a comfortable place for them to develop, to play, to be part of, to have fun, and just, you know, just run around and be crazy. Run around and have fun. So yeah, thanks again for joining me for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. Also, I do have merchandise now available on my Teespring. They're different than these. These are my custom design that I did for the video shoot that I just did, but I think they're better, the ones that I designed on Teespring. But I will be doing more designs in the future, and I'm also starting up a Patreon account. So if you guys want more content, like more in-depth content, that I can definitely design and create more programs that will suit you guys, and you guys can support me on my journey as a content creator, and my continuous relentless pursuit to always just contribute my gifts and make the world a better place. I think that if we all do that, that will definitely resonate well with many more people. Sorry, I can't speak right now. It's the end of the class, and thanks for joining me for today's class, today's session. As promised, I delivered Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. Again, I'm back online, and until next time, you guys take care, keep fit, have fun, stay safe, and yeah, I think we can get through this Omicron Othon. All right, peace out.